Good evening, loyal fans. This is your announcer, Doug Oakcott, coming in live from the internet. Please put your hands together and make some noise for tonight's referee, Michael Bruckner.
Hey, loyal fans, hello and welcome to Saturday Night Comedy Sports. It's 7:30, it's Saturday. That means we're going to play some comedy sports. My name is Michael, as Doug said. Thank you very much. I will be your referee for tonight's match. Let me see in the chat there, who has never ever seen comedy sports before? Anybody out there? I've seen it once or twice, at least 3 times. Anybody? Oh, maybe you're having a hard time finding the chat. I don't know. We'll find out. Well, if you've never seen comedy sports before, what you're about to see are 2 teams of improvisational comedians going head-to-head in no-contact improv comedy. This is comedy sports. It means it's played like a game. We have the red team. We have the blue team. I'm the referee. We're going to get your suggestions. We'll get to that in a moment. I should probably explain my jobs as a referee. As the referee, I have a few jobs. The first of my jobs is to call and time the games and explain them. So I will let you know what's going to be played before it's played, and I'll time them, make sure that we don't go on till 1 in the morning. That's a long time. So that's my first job. My second job is to get suggestions. So this is improv, right? Which means nothing has been scripted. Everything is going to be made up on the spot in front of you. So we're going to need your suggestions, and we'll get to that in a moment. What I'd like you to do is in your chat box, make sure that you have your chat set to panelists and attendees, not just panelists, so that the attendees can see all of your wonderful suggestions. Now, the third of my jobs is to call the fouls for tonight's match. You say, what? Fouls in comedy? Well, yes, if you play it like a sport, which we do. So, yes, what? What are you talking about? So, I have a couple fouls that you may or may not see tonight. The first foul is the dreaded comedy sports brown bag foul. All right, now what I need you all to do out there in internet land is to do this with me. I'm going to count to 3. I want you to clap your hands. I want you to say brown bag foul. Get into it, all right? So here we go. And 1, 2, 3, the brown bag foul. Now, the brown bag foul is in place because comedy sports, in all of its incarnations, is an all ages show, meaning we like to appeal from the youngest of the young to the oldest of the old. It's comedy for everybody. So if any of the players say anything so lewd, crude, or of a lascivious nature out of context to the scene or game, I will come on screen, I'll make the brown bag sign, and the offending player will have to wear 1 standard brown paper bag on his or her head for the remainder of the scene. They also lose 1 comedy point for their team, which is bad because they love points, right? So that will happen if it's called on a player. Now, loyal fans, if I ask for a suggestion and you type in the chat something so lewd, crude, or of a lascivious nature that it just makes me blush, which is hard, then I will, I'm not going to put a brown paper bag on your head. I would love to, but I can't because you're not here. What will happen is we do have a moderator who will boot you out, and then you won't see the rest of the awesome match. So don't do that. Keep it clean. Cool. The next foul that you may or may not see tonight is the Groaner Foul. Can I have everyone say and do that with me on the count of 3? All right, internet land, here we go. 1, 2, 3. The Groaner Foul. And the Groaner Foul is special because it's not called by me, loyal fans. It is called by you. If one of the players says something so jokey, so hokey, just a really sad attempt at humor, that all you can do is type groan in the chat, well, I will call that foul. Play will continue. However, at the end of the game, the offending player or players will have to come on the screen and apologize to you, the loyal fans, for their attempted humor. Now, you'll vote if you want to accept their apology or deny their apology. If you accept it, nothing bad happens. We continue on. If you deny it, they will lose a point for their team. And after that, we will banish them to the Phantom Zone. Now, this is best done by example. So, CSZ Doug, are you out there? Hi, Doug.
Oh, hey, Michael, how's it going?
Good, how are you doing?
Good. Oh, hey, how's your Ken Burns tribute band doing?
It's great. Why do you ask?
Oh, just cool. I know you. I love your stuff. I think you really sound just like the Ken Burns band.
Oh, thank you. I also like to do this when I play. I'm getting closer, and then I'm getting... That's the Ken Burns effect, right?
Side swipe, yeah.
Yes, yeah. Awesome. So, Doug, do you have an example of a groaner for me?
Oh, yeah. Say, Michael, what do sprinters have right before? What do they eat right before they have a race?
What do sprinters eat right before they have a race? I don't know. What, Doug?
Nothing. They fast.
Oh,
Our
yes,
dearest
loyal
Michael.
fans. You are doing it right. Type those groans in. Yeah, so that's why it's CSZ, Doug, not player, Doug. So yes, loyal fans, if you hear something like that, type that groan in there. I will call that foul. We will address your concerns. There are other fouls that may occur when I make them up because I'm a referee and that's what we do. Now, loyal fans, as I said, this is improv, which means we're going to need your suggestions. So let's go ahead and warm up that chat box, please. Why don't you just type in what city you are in right now watching ComedySportz. I am in St. Paul. Yes. Oh, Coon, Tapirs, what? Hopkins, St. Paul, South St. Paul, Buffalo, Minneapolis, St. Paul, Duluth. Oh my gosh, this is awesome. My backyard. Jillian, get out of my backyard. Although there is a sweet snow fort back there right now, so you could stay there. It's an Airbnb. Anyway, let's go on to another suggestion. How about you type in the chat your favorite animal? Go ahead, type them in. Let's see what we got. A cat, guinea pig, giraffe, hamster, dog, gorilla, zebra, greyhound. Love it. Elephant. These are all outstanding suggestions, loyal fans. Thank you so much. All right, for our third and final, a platypus. Yes, thank you, Diana. For our third and final suggestion practice, how about what is something that you've never received as a gift, but you really hope you get one day? What do you think? Is it platypus again, Diana? I don't know. We'll find out. $1 million. Well, if I only had $1 million, right? Egos or egos, I don't know. A white elephant, universal, a car, Ferrari, a cat, a hippopotamus. I like it. So animals and favorite gifts are the great best. Oh, and a pontoon. Yes, a pontoon. It's having that boating life, but not going so fast. These are all excellent suggestions, loyal fans. Keep those fingers warmed up when I ask for them. Now we need to bring on the players. Now, the players tonight are very funny. They're very talented. You're in for a great match. But they are performers, which means that we need to do a ComedySportz clap down. We're going to start with a very polite level 5 golf clap, like, ha 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 ha, birdie. And then we're going to go to a level 1, fans cheering uproariously because your team has won the championship. Now, I know you're thinking, you can't hear me, Michael. Oh, but I can feel it in my heart if you're cheering or not. So really, make my heart feel it, okay? Make my heart feel it. So here we go. Let's start with a very polite level 5 golf clap. And a 4, and a 3, and a 2, and a 1. Take it away, Doug.
Oh, it's game time. It's on ComedySportz. Tonight, 2 teams, the St. Paul Fire versus the Minneapolis Ice. First up in red, the St. Paul Fire with Philip Simonet, Dana Sheridan, and their captain, Doug Nethercott. And now their opponents in blue, the Minneapolis Ice. They are Drew Tenenbaum, Andy Zimney, and the captain, Anna Wegel. Once again, your referee, Ken Burns.
Hey! Outstanding, loyal fans. We have got a great match for you. Let's go ahead and get the captains on the screen. So captains to the playing screen, come on up. Captain Doug, Captain Anna, welcome. How you doing tonight?
Good. How are you?
I am well, thank you. Thanks for being here for this. This makes the show a lot better. So we need to decide who gets control of the match. And for that, what we're going to do is I want you both to run through your house and find something that has 3 sides. Go! The drama. Excellent. Okay, Anna has something. All right, so Anna, what is that?
It's an avocado pit that I'm propagating into a plant. And you put 3 sticks on the sides to hold it up in the water.
Oh, nice. Thank you, Anna. That's great. And you, Doug?
My face. Oh, no, wait. I have 2 of those, not 3. Sorry.
Okay, well, Doug, you've just disqualified yourself. So, Captain Anna, you have won this Bring Me Something off. So you may now challenge the red team to any head-to-head game you want to play against them. What's it going to be?
How about A-B scene?
Ooh, A-B scene. Outstanding. Do you accept, Captain Doug?
Yes.
Great. Please go prepare your teams. Loyal fans, we're about to see the game of A-B scene. In an A-B scene, what will happen is one player from each side is going to come up on the screen. They are going to do a scene. However, each line of dialogue must start with the next letter of the alphabet. So A, B, all the way down to Z, and then back around to A. We'll start going forwards, and then we might get fancy. Cool? So let's go ahead and get the first two players up on the screen for the red team and the blue team. All right, it's Philip for the red team and Drew for the blue team. Loyal fans in the chat, I need you to give me, I don't know, something that goes up and down, but there's no machinery involved.
The sun.
Let's see. Helium balloon, good. I pump my emotions. Oh, Megan, yay. A balloon, a bird, the economy. Oh, look at this. We're getting smarty. I love it. I love it. The moon. You know what? Oh, boy. Good. I'm going to take the moon. All right, players. Your suggestion is the moon. We will start on the letter A with you, Philip, moving forward through the alphabet. Here we go. ABC.
And if you take a look, you can actually see all the craters of the moon.
Boy, Chris, you're really good at astronomy.
Chris is my father's name. Call me Cece.
Don't you feel like that's a little familiar? I mean, we just became lab partners.
Enough with the formalities. Lab partners mate for life.
Formalities? That's all I know. My father is the guild leader.
Guild leader? I didn't know I was among royalty.
H-I-J-K. What letter are we on?
Oh, I am sorry. You cannot count the alphabet on your fingers in this game. You are out. That is one rotation for the blue team. Doug, will you keep track of the rotations for me, bud?
Absolutely.
Thanks, Doug.
I love your Cure tribute band.
What are you talking about, Doug? All right, great. So we have some other suggestions that I want to go ahead and start off with. So why don't we have Andy? You're going to start with the letter H, and your suggestion is yo-yo. We're still moving forward through the alphabet. Here we go.
Hey, you want to see my new trick?
I would love to see your new trick.
Here we go. All right, hold still.
I am so sorry, Andy. Here we go was actually going backwards in the alphabet, which is very fancy, but not right. So that is another rotation for the blue side. Let's go ahead and get that third blue player up, can we, please?
Can't believe it's my turn already.
I know, Anna. You know what? We just couldn't wait to get to you. So let's have a new yo-yo scene, starting with the letter J. And Philip, you're going to start this one. Here we go.
Just walk the dog until you get bored with it.
You know what? I've never met anyone as smart as you before.
Let me just bring that dog back, and that's how you do it.
May I have a try?
No problem. Use my yo.
Oh, it's cold.
Please don't make fun of my hands. They're made of ice.
Quit talking so badly about yourself, okay? Your hands are as warm as your heart.
Right, but that's also made of ice, so they're equally cold.
Say, what are you doing later?
Tonight, later?
Anna, I'm sorry. I'm going to call you out on the 1940s Maeve foul. Say, what are you doing later, friend? You're going to have to rotate. All right, we're bringing Drew back in. Let's go ahead and change this up a little bit.
Philip.
Philip's doing great. He's like
I know letters.
He is. Loyal fans, can I get another suggestion in the chat, please? How about a place you always wanted to visit? A place you've always wanted to visit. That's not the moon, because we already had that and I didn't take it. So, sorry. Cairo, Kentucky, you're my backyard. Jillian, why are you obsessed with my backyard? Jurassic Park. Oh, Jurassic Park. Yes. Jurassic Park is where we're going to start. Drew, we're going to start with you on the letter S. We're going to still go forward through the alphabet, all right? So S, Jurassic Park. Drew, go.
So you're telling me there's not any dinosaurs here? I thought this was like Jurassic Park.
True Jurassic Park would not feature the dinosaurs you know and love.
Ugly. You're ugly. This whole park's ugly. I didn't want to come to Disney World anyway.
Very rude, sir. Very, very rude.
Well, how was I supposed to know there was not going to be real dinosaurs? Okay, my kid's crying.
Exactly.
Philip, exactly starts with an E, and you're exactly going to rotate. Nicely done. So we'll get another. Oh, hi, Dana. Welcome.
Thanks.
All right, so let's go ahead and start at the beginning of the alphabet this time, but we're going to skip every other letter. So, Dana, we're going to start with you on the letter A. Your new suggestion is Antarctica. Antarctica. Here we go. Dana, A, Antarctica. Bye.
Antarctica's cold, huh?
Always cold.
Drew always starts with an A.
Well, yeah, you said we were skipping every other letter, so it was just only
Right.
A.
What?
You said we're skipping every other letter.
No, Drew. No, it should have been C. It should have been, yeah. Okay. Hi, Andy. Welcome back. Dana, why don't you go ahead and give that last Antarctica line again, please?
Antarctica's cold, huh?
Cold, yeah. You haven't even experienced the worst of it yet.
Every day is worse than the day before, so I imagine that it's gonna get worse.
Gosh, but when it gets to like 40 below, that's when things really kick in.
I thought our honeymoon was gonna be different.
Kelly, this isn't a honeymoon.
More of like a lifetime of sadness.
Oh, you could say that, yeah.
Quite sad forever.
Sad like Frosty on a warm day.
You both are bumming me out. Both of you rotate. I don't know what is happening there. Thank you, Anna. Thank you, Captain Doug, for being here. Oh, man. Let's go ahead and get a new suggestion that I saw. How about Madagascar? I like Madagascar. And we're going to start with you, Doug, on the letter B, skipping every other letter. Okay, here we go.
But my favorite part was Chris Rock as the zebra.
Don't you ever get excited when you talk?
Funny you should ask, because just yesterday, my friends at Panera were asking me the same thing.
Have you ever tried listening to them?
Justin, what?
Let me give you a piece of advice. Like, if you're really excited about something, shout it out to the world, man.
No, thank you.
Put your money where your mouth is and put your cat in front of me so I can see him.
Ryan Reynolds is Deadpool.
That is a true fact, Doug, but it does not belong in that scene. I'm so sorry. Yep. Thanks. Go ahead and rotate. Outstanding. We'll get another red player in. Who is it going to be? Oh, Philip, The Rock. All right, so here we go. We're going to start with Philip. We're going to start with the letter P, and we're going to go backwards through the alphabet, okay? So starting on P, going backwards through the alphabet, and your new suggestion is kitty, inspired by nothing that I just saw. Here we go.
Personally, I'm allergic to cats, but if you want to get one, I guess it can stay on your half of the apartment.
Okay, that sounds reasonable. I think I can work with those details.
Nice. Cooperation is the secret to our good roommate relationship.
May we live in harmony forever and ever.
Let us.
Paul, I'm just wondering.
I am sorry, Anna. You are out of there. That's another rotation for the blue side, and that is time for the game of AP Theme. Outstanding. Oh, Doug. CSE Doug.
Yes.
Were you keeping track of the rotations?
I was, Dolly, and
Good.
it looks like the St. Paul Fire rotated less, so it's 5 points to the red team, the St. Paul Fire.
5 points to the St. Paul Fire. Outstanding. All right, Captain Doug, your team was victorious in that round of ABC.
We were also Hannah Montana.
What are you talking about?
I'm just saying, you said victorious. I say Hannah Montana. 2 different networks. It was a joke, Michael. Had nothing.
I don't get jokes, Doug. That's why I'm the ref.
Got it.
Doug, you now have an opportunity, though, with your team to play a scene game in the scene game round. What do you want to play?
We would love to play the game of New Choice.
New choice. Outstanding. Please prepare your team. I'll get you a suggestion. Loyal fans, for the game of New Choice, I need to get a suggestion of what's like a once-in-a-lifetime adventure you want to go on. Guinea pigs. Okay, well, that's okay. Zip lining, like that. I like that. Safari in Africa, just safari. Narnia, your backpack through Europe. Ooh, safari. A lot of safaris. You know what? I guess broccoli farm. Fair enough. I like trees, but not full-size trees. Cool. You know what? Let's take broccoli farm because that tickles me a little bit. So your suggestion is broccoli farm, red team. Now, loyal fans, in the game of New Choice, what will happen is the red team is going to do a scene somehow using the suggestion of broccoli farm. At any point in time, though, if they say something, I can pop on the screen and say New Choice. Then they have to say something different than what they just said. And then if I still don't like it, I can say New Choice again. I can keep saying New Choice over and over and over again until I get to something that tickles my fancy. And I like it. Tickled fancy. That didn't sound right. Anyway, let's go ahead and get the first two players for the red team up on the screen. It is Dana. Excellent. It is Philip. Right, Philip, you do something different?
Yeah, I'm holding myself with confidence like my therapist suggested.
Outstanding. So let's go ahead and see this game of New Choice.
And then I harvested twice what I harvested yesterday, thanks to that tool you gave me.
Well, you're welcome to use it any time. It was just collecting dust in the back of my garage.
That's crazy. That's crazy for a broccoli farmer to have a broccoli harvesting tool in the back. That's so fun.
Yeah, well, I can't harvest broccoli anymore. The land is no good.
New Choice.
Yeah, well, I'm moving town.
New Choice.
I always meant to give that tool to you as a present.
As part of our neighborly arrangement that one day I would hope would grow to more than that.
I bought it a long time ago and I've just been too afraid to give it to you. You make me nervous, Cheryl.
What?
Yeah, I just...
Cheryl,
Yeah.
it's me. I'm back from the war.
New Choice, Doug.
Cheryl, it's me, your twin sister.
Hero?
Oh. I didn't know you had a twin
That
sister.
name.
Yes, sorry, I had amnesia for the last 30 years, and now I'm here, and I found you, and your very handsome friend.
Okay, well, he's my friend.
Oh,
Yeah, we're just friends. Cheryl and I have been friends for a very long time.
Oh, just friends, huh?
Just always have been, always will be.
Broccoli farmer conglomerates also. Thank you.
New Choice.
Broccoli buddies, brock buddies.
New Choice.
The roots of my farm go under the fence to the roots of his farm and vice versa. And we are a network of underground roots, Daryl.
It's a platonic root network, though.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna go over to the Dippin' Dot stand and get a snack. You two need to work this out.
New Choice.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna skip down the lane and then skip back. You two need to work this out.
New Choice.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna get in that rocket ship and I'm gonna fly to space unless one of you tells me why I shouldn't go.
New Choice.
You know what I'm gonna do? Nothing. I'm gonna stand here and stare at you both knowingly until one of you cracks.
Just thought we would. I don't have any other options. I don't have any other prospects, honestly.
I didn't either, but now they seem to have doubled, and I can't make up my mind.
There
Look,
it is. There it is.
look, Cheryl, we've been neighbors for so long. It just... There's so much history. I feel like with your twin sister, I could just have a fresh start.
I don't blame you.
New choice.
That would be so weird.
New choice.
Can I go to the Dippin' Dots while you two figure it out?
New choice.
I have 1,000 acres that I could sell tomorrow. So don't think that I have to stay here.
New choice.
Can we get Panera? They have delivery out here now. Can we get Panera? Just talk about this.
I could go for some chicken wild rice soup and in a bread bowl.
Yeah.
I would have their Baja mac and cheese.
You know, I really enjoyed their new grain bowls.
And that is time for the game of New Choice. Outstanding.
If you were listening out there, just send that our way. You're clearly hungry.
Outstanding. So that was the game of New Choice. Now, loyal fans, keep that game in mind because you're going to have to judge it fairly against the game that Captain Anna chooses for the blue team. Captain Anna, what are you picking?
I want to play the game A Walk to Panera.
Yeah, it's in your brain now, right?
Just kidding. We'd like to play the game of Acromania.
Oh, good, because that first thing wasn't a game. So Acromania it is. Outstanding, Captain Anna. Loyal fans, I need to get a suggestion from you of what's the last thing that made you go, woo? So go ahead and type that in the chat. What is the last thing that made you go, woo? A guinea pig, sure enough. A good rummy hand. Toupees, slippery ice, Legos, Mexican hot chocolate, sledding. Oh, these are also awesome. Brain feed, Doug's cat, ginger. Huh, weird. Hot peppers, a dip in the pool. I am gonna take slippery ice. I think slippery ice is your suggestion, players. So, loyal fans, in this, the game of Acromania, we live in a world where things are speeding up. You don't have time for stuff, right? So you use acronyms. And that's what these players are going to do. They're going to do a scene based on the suggestion of slippery ice. However, at any time, one of the players might say an acronym like, oh, man, look out for that RD. And then the other player would have to justify what that acronym is. Like, oh, yeah, I will look out for that righteous dude. Right? So that's going to keep going. They'll keep throwing acronyms at each other back and forth. They'll have to justify them in this, the game of Acromania. So now I need to get one player, or two players rather, from the blue team up on the screen to start off. All right, it is Drew and Captain Anna for this game of Acromania. Your suggestion is slippery ice. Please begin.
I hurt my foot.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you hurt your foot while we were coming in from recess?
Yeah.
Oh, that's not good. Do we need to go down to the nurse?
Yeah. We need to go FR.
Yeah, we need to go for real. We need to go FR. You remember what we need to do when we go to the nurse's office, right? We need to FLT.
We need to find Lenny Kravitz.
That's right. That's the name of the nurse. Let's go. You know what? I'll stay here and watch the other kids. You go down and meet Miss Lenny Kravitz.
Okay, I love you. Thank you for being a good friend to me.
And make sure to go off. Go. Sorry, what?
I just said our saying, QR.
Oh, quit resisting going to the nurse.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
I hurt my foot.
Huh? What?
I hurt my foot, Lenny Kravitz.
Yeah, come let Lenny Kravitz help you out. We'll get you back to perfect in NWP.
In no winking party.
That's right. That's what Nurse Lenny says all the time. What seems to be the problem?
Well, I fell on the slippery ice and I really hurt my foot. Do we have to amputate?
No. I've got just a solution down here. It's an LHF.
Oh, a little Henry follower? Just for me?
Yep, a little Henry Foul.
My name's Henry. I'll follow you wherever you go, and I'll fix your foot.
Look at him. He's so AB.
That's right. I'm Arts and Bananas. Which you want? I got art This one's a watercolor by Sandra down the block, and this is just a banana.
I choose the banana.
All right, here's your B from the AB.
Wow, I get my own little Henry to follow me everywhere I go?
Yep, you do. Now just remember, every hour you've got a CAM.
Candy as mine.
You're gonna take all my candy?
Anytime I see candy, it's mine, because I hurt my foot.
What about this candy?
Oh, that's a JP.
A jiggly purse. That's right, it's a gummy purse just for you.
Wow.
My favorite.
Thank you so much, Lenny Kravitz. You're a really good nurse, and you're really good at CH.
That's right. I'm really good at caring for Henry.
Yeah.
Hey, and that is time for the game of Acromania Outstanding. All right, little fans, you've seen two very fun games. You saw the game of New Choice by the red team. You saw the game of Acromania by the blue team. The score is currently red 5, blue here. We need to now judge that with a voting poll. So, Doug, please put up the vote thingy majigger. Oh, there, good, very good. So, loyal fans, click red for New Choice, click blue for Acromania, and we'll get you voting in. You got 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it down, Doug. All right, Doug. How did that work out? Who won?
Well, our fans have spoken. They have voted, and they have voted for. It looks like the St. Paul Fire in red.
Oh, wow.
The lead increases.
Outstanding. Wow, that is 5 more points for the St. Paul Fire, bringing our score to 10-0. Captain Anna, Captain Doug, come back out on the screen, please. Captain Anna,
Yeah.
your team has fallen behind.
Yeah.
We need to get you some points, or at least the opportunity to get points. So I want you to challenge the blue team to another head-to-head game. What do you want to, red team, sorry, to head-to-head game. What do you want to challenge them to?
How about the game of freeze?
Ooh, freeze. Doug, do you accept?
Let it go. Let it go.
That's
Yes.
nice. Thank you, Doug. Thank you. Outstanding. Loyal fans, in the game of freeze, what will happen is we'll get one player from the red team, one player from the blue team out here. I'm going to get a suggestion for them. They're going to start a scene. However, anytime during their scene I will just say freeze, at which point the players will freeze. One of the players will be replaced by someone else from their team. They will assume the position of the frozen players, and they'll have to start a new scene in a different direction using that freeze position as their jumping off point. That's the game of freeze. Now, this is a tricky one to score because we're not going to have like separate. It's going to be all together, right? So you're going to have to think to yourself like, ooh, the red team did real good, or ooh, the blue team did real good, because we need to figure out and award points at the end with a vote. So let's get a red player and a blue player up on the screen. And oh, excellent, Captain Doug, Captain Anna, well done. I need a suggestion, loyal fans, of something that is shiny but not made of metal. What do we have? Guinea pig robots. They'd be metal, Jillian. Water, glitter. Ooh, glitter! Yes, I see a few glitters. Glitter is your suggestion, players, for this game of freeze. Here we go.
How about some arts and crafts? Do you like arts and crafts?
No!
But we could make pictures of glitter ponies.
Okay, fine. We'll try it. But
Okay.
last time we were at arts and crafts, somebody died.
Well, today that's why we're using paper plates.
Freeze!
I painted this nail, but not these nails.
Okay, that's a choice. That's an aesthetic choice. Okay.
If I painted all of my nails,
Mhm.
I would be like a real grown-up.
Well, you're not there yet, Shelly, okay? You're 6, and we don't want to put you out there too much. First day of first grade can be very scary, but are we excited?
Yes, I am.
Freeze!
Is my breath smell bad? Am I blowing it in the right part of your face?
You need I'm cupping it by my ear because then I can both smell it and get a good read on the audible frequency of it. It's something that runs in the family.
So I was thinking for the date, not to do that.
That's a good idea. A good idea. Look, honey, it's been a while since you've been out there on the scene, right?
Yes.
So all the things we should just calm down a bit.
Freeze!
I'm ticklish. Don't. No, seriously. I'm not one of those people that like to be tickled.
Oh, I'm using my way of connecting with new employees.
Well, look, I want to complain to HR because I specifically put on my resume that I am not a tickle person.
You're absolutely right. I'll refrain from the tickling.
Freeze!
So I came to the chiropractor and was hoping you could fix it.
I'm sizing you up. Okay.
Yeah, I'm 6'2". I'm 6'2". You want to size me up?
6'2". Okay.
Can you crack my back? Can you fix my neck, doctor?
No, this is really. Have you seen those Rubik's Cubes guys that can solve it in like 30 seconds? First, they got to memorize the problem, and then.
I'm gonna go to a different chiropractor. So.
No, wait. You're gonna. Wait.
And it was behind your ear the whole time. Thank you so much. Thank you. You can leave the stage now. You were a great volunteer. Thank you.
Can we do another one? Let's do another one.
Look, we're done. Thank you so much. You can head back to your seat.
One more, encore. Yeah, yes.
Fine.
Freeze!
And you're still in my house, even though the party's over.
I like the vibe.
Okay, typically at this time, people do head home and it is time for bed, so.
That's what I would mean to ask you. I don't have a home. Can I live here?
Oh, I don't think you'd like that. We've got too many animals here. And
I have a degree in veterinary medicine, so that's perfect.
that
Freeze!
When I like someone, I just write notes on their locker and then I give their locker a kiss.
That just seems unsanitary and really, really weird for you to say. I like being in biology class with you, Susan.
Yeah.
Things stop there. They stop there. So, here's your note back from my locker.
Freeze!
Just try it. Try it.
Okay.
My homemade salsa.
And that is time for the game of freeze. Outstanding job, both sides. Oh, loyal fans, I do not envy your position right now. You are going to have to vote whether you think the red team or the blue team did a better job. The score is currently red team 10, blue team participating. All right, so let's go ahead and get that poll up on the screen, please, Doug. There it is. Loyal fans, vote blue team, vote red team. Which one should win 5 big comedy points? Ooh, all right, Doug, take it down in 5. Okay, now. Perfect. I love it. Great.
Okay, it looks like they voted for Oh, the Minneapolis Ice, they're on the board.
The blue
5
team!
points.
Outstanding. Very nicely done. All right. So, Captain Anna, nicely done. You came out of that with a 5 points. That's great.
On the
You feel good
board.
about that?
Woo! We're on the board. It's happening.
Outstanding. Well, that is great, Captain Anna. I'm actually going to have Captain Doug pop up real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Captain Doug.
Yeah.
You didn't win that one.
Yeah, I think we're done. We're gonna go home.
No.
Wait,
You
already here, so.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say you have a chance to play another game and possibly get 5 more points.
Oh.
Yeah. So, what, Captain Anna? You were great. You don't have to be up here right now anymore, but thank you for being here. Yeah. Captain Doug, I want you to pick a scene game for your team. What do you want to play?
Sir,
Yeah.
we are a very musically talented team, and we have chosen to play the game of No Time for Musicals.
No time for musicals. I love it. That's awesome. Thank you very much, Captain Doug. Go prepare your team. Loyal fans, from you, I need to get a suggestion of something you might get a ticket for, but the ticket costs more than $400. What might that be? I don't know. Speeding. Nope, that's what we're gonna take. I love it. Loyal fans, these are great suggestions, but speeding was just tickled my fancy. So we're gonna take speeding. Now, loyal fans, in this game of No Time for a Musical, what is going to happen is the red team's gonna come out and they're gonna do a musical, but they don't have time for it. So that's it. All right, let's get the first 2 players up for the red team. All right, we got Captain Doug. We have got Captain Philip. Oh, this also features Mr. Brian Allen on keys. All right, here we go. Speeding is your suggestion. And there's Brian. Take it away, team.
Excuse me, sir. Do you know how fast you were going?
Well, the speedometer is broken, but I was counting the seconds when I passed each of the signs, so probably, I don't know, 110.
You're not even going to try to lie to me?
Oh, no, I was going as fast as I could. That's how I broke the speedometer in the first place.
Sir, that is highly against the law. This is a 35-mile-per-hour zone.
Oh, you know what? I was going too fast to read that speed limit sign, so I really can't be held accountable now, can I?
I'm gonna have to do something pretty bad here. I'm sorry, sir, but I'm gonna write you a ticket!
Oh, that's rude.
Rude, you broke the speed limit. That is a breaking of the law. You will take this ticket and you will appear in court tomorrow.
Well, I broke the speed limit, but I didn't break my record. I'm still working up to it, man.
Oh my gosh, young man, I suggest you move along right now and don't be late for your court date tomorrow before I write you up again.
Hey, I'm never late for anything. I'll see you later, Capo, because I'm gonna drive very fast.
Okay, so we're hearing court case number 1759. 1759.
Oh, that's me.
Okay, do you plead?
I'd like to, contest this ticket. It was very rude.
That's not a grounds.
Okay, I just don't want it.
When you come to the courtroom, you better come correct.
I'm sorry, I am, this is my client. I am his lawyer. I apologize for being tardy. Jake Epstein, Esquire. Nice to meet you. And I am here to say that my client is innocent because the police officer was mean to him and made him feel bad.
Rude. It's rude.
Jake Epstein, lawyer.
And that is time for the game of No Time for a Musical. Outstanding job, Red Team. Nicely done. Loyal fans, keep that game in mind. You're going to have to judge it against whatever Captain Anna chooses for the blue team. What is it, Anna?
We would like to play teen melodrama.
Teen melodrama. I love it. Thank you, Anna. All right, loyal fans, for the game of teen melodrama, I'm going to need a suggestion of what is like a small problem. Like maybe it's not a big problem, but if you were a teenager, it would be a huge issue. Bubble gum, yes, sure. A hangnail, I love it. What else? Wrong Pokemon. Oh, that is terrible. Yeah, I've been there. Pimple on my nose, zit, a lot of pimples and zits. Failing the driver's test, haircut, bad hair, a guinea pig, sure. A lost phone. Yep. Okay, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and forehead AI 5. I don't get that. Siblings, I'm going to take, yes. Having to share a room. Excellent. Having to share a room is the suggestion that we're going to take for this game of teen melodrama. Now, loyal fans, as the name implies, the blue team is going to do a teen melodrama, kind of like, the old 90210 or One Tree Hill or the new 90210 or other teen shows that I don't watch anymore because I'm pretty much out of that bracket by a little bit. But they're going to present that for you, and that's the game of teen melodrama. So let's get the two players to start off for the blue team. All right, Captain Anna, excellent, and Andy. All right, teen melodrama, begin.
Did you touch my tape?
No, I didn't touch your tape.
Did you touch my tape?
Look, yes, I touched your tape, okay?
Anyway, there is half the role here that I had before.
Well, I had to hang my posters somehow.
It's your own tape, Todd!
Tyler, look, neither one of us wanted to be sharing a room, but now that Grandma lives with us, we're gonna have to deal with it.
Maybe we should, 2 against 1. Maybe we should kick her out.
That's the best idea you've had all week.
Yeah. We used to do stuff together all the time. We used to kick people out of our house right and left. Why does Grandma get a pass?
Right? Mom and Dad haven't been here for years.
Yeah, they don't care.
All right.
She's allergic to walnuts.
Why don't you grab that tape? I'm gonna go get the walnuts.
I'll meet you in the kitchen. Hey, Grandma.
Hello, it's me, your grandmother.
Your story.
I'm so happy that you let me live with you. And I've baked so much cookies, and I made macaroni and cheese, your favorite.
Oh, thanks, Grandma.
It's a crochet drawing I did of all of us together, and it says, I love you forever and ever.
Oh, cool. Keep facing me, Grandma.
Of course, I want to see your eyes, because if I'm not close enough to look in your eyes, my cataracts make me blind.
There you go, Grams. Take one good last look.
What? What?
I'm just saying, who knows what could happen tomorrow. I don't know. You hungry?
Yeah, give me the food.
Okay. Oh, 1 second, Grandma. Hey, look over there, it's a squirrel.
Oh, hello.
I taped a walnut to the back of her calf.
Brilliant! We just need to get her legs moving to get it circulating through her system.
Right? Yeah. Why don't you start the jazzercise?
Okay, Grandma.
Hey,
Check this out. I've been feeling a little sluggish. Was wondering if you might want to work out with me a little.
I do want to work out with you, but I have one question first.
Yeah?
Did you hear that there's a new girl in school? She just moved here from out of town, and tonight is the spring fling. And I heard that the jock at school doesn't want to be part of the team anymore. I don't know if you care about any of that, but let's hear the jazzercise thing.
Grandma, why are you so in tune with our lives?
I'm not a CIA operative pretending to be a grandmother, if that's what you're alluding to.
Grandma, why don't you just move your legs around a little bit?
Legs? What legs? You know your grandmother is an amputee.
No! No, you're not! You're kidding!
I'm not kidding. But I can't use my legs to prove it either.
Look, Grandma, squirrel! Todd!
What? I
She's got a
knew.
broken leg.
I know. Look, I forgot about that. Okay, she's a war veteran. We should have remembered.
And she knows so much about what's going on at school. It's freaking me out, Todd.
You know about the new girl?
Yeah.
Look, I don't trust that new girl. I think she's trying to get us out of our house.
The squirrel's gone. Did you hear that Tommy Anderson is jumping the gorge tonight?
And that is time for the game of teen melodrama. Outstanding. All right, loyal fans, you saw two very, very fun games. You saw the game of No Time for a Musical from the red team. You saw the game of teen melodrama from the blue team. The score is currently red 5, red 10, blue 5. Doug, please put the voting poll up on the screen again. Loyal fans, vote for the red team or No Time for a Musical or the blue team and teen melodrama. You got 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. All right, Doug, what happened?
Well, it looks like what? I can't believe it. The Minneapolis Ice got voted in. 5 points. That ties it up.
Outstanding. All right, Captains, Anna, Captain Doug, come on up. Doug, yes, Captain Doug?
Sad news.
What?
Tommy didn't make it across the gorge.
No! Why does he try that?
I don't know.
Oh. All right, Captain Anna, your team has pulled into the tie, which means you may now break that tie, maybe, with a last chance game. What do you want to play?
How about the good old standard foot and mouth?
Foot in mouth. Doug, do you accept?
That sounds like fun.
Outstanding. Please go prepare your teams. So, loyal fans, in this, the game of foot and mouth, what is going to happen is the players are all going to pop up on the screen. I'm going to get different suggestions from you of social situations or occupations, and they're going to step forward and say the worst or weirdest thing that you can say in that given social situation or occupation, thus putting your foot in your mouth. If they make you laugh, moan, groan, me laugh, moan, or groan, I'll say yes, and they'll get a point. If they say their thing and I'm awkwardly silent, like that, I'll say no, and they won't get a point. Doug is going to keep track of the points. CSZ Doug, not Captain Doug. I won't give that to him because he might cheat. I don't know. He might not. But and then whichever team gets more points will win because that's how winning works. So let's go ahead and get all the players back up on the screen. All right, Dana, Doug, Philip, Andy, Drew, and Anna. I love it. Loyal fans, I need a suggestion from you of a large-scale social situation. First day of school. Love it. Guinea pig convention. Prom, New Year's Eve party at school, wedding. Great. So why don't I go ahead and let's start off with a wedding. All right, let's start with a wedding. That sounds fun. Here we go, players. Whenever you're ready.
So you may kiss the bride, but just keep the masks. Keep the masks on.
Yes.
I, Stephanie, take you, Morty, to be my lawfully wedded husband.
Yes.
I just want to raise a toast to Jeff, who is going to make a really, really good first husband to me.
Yes.
Okay, here's Grandma's brooch for something old. Here's a locket from your mom and I for something new. Here's the handkerchief for something borrowed. And your test came back blue. Yay!
Oh, yes. Very good.
Hey, I'm Paul. I'm Todd's best man, so it's my job to make the toast. So.
Yes. Very good. Let's go ahead and switch it up. I saw some other things in the chat. How about first day of school? The worst or weirdest thing to say at the first day of school?
When I like a boy, I blow on his locker and then I kiss it.
Yes.
This is my 5th senior year. How about you?
Yes.
All right, settle down, everyone. I'm going to read off a list of all the children that will be left behind.
Yes.
I know that it's traditional to bring an apple to the teacher on the first day, but I wanted to do something different.
Yes. Very good. Oh, stay with go ahead, Dana.
Okay, zoom.com and turn off camera. Time for video games.
Yes, Dana, very good. All right, stay right there, players. Let's get another suggestion, loyal fans. How about a small like social engagement? We did large. Let's do small. Dun, dun, dun. What do we got coming up? The kissing booth. Ah, yes, the card game night popcorn party. I love it. Oil change. Proposal, masquerade party, secret meeting. Ooh, you know what? Let's take oil change. The worst or weirdest thing to say at an oil change.
Can I have the bat? Can I have the old oil back? It's not for anything weird.
Yes.
So yeah, we drain the oil. What do you want back in there? Canola, olive?
Yes.
So let me get this right, Tin Man. You need some kind of oil change?
Yes.
I do have a coupon with me. It's not for Valvoline, it's for Burger King, but you'll honor it, right?
Yes.
Hello, welcome to Deliberative Move, where we don't do it in a jiffy, but we do it with quality.
Yes, and that is time for the game of foot and mouth. Well, fans, let's get some claps in the chat for the players. Outstanding job. All right, loyal fans, very shortly, we are going to get the score. But before we do that, I want to say, hey, thank you so much for being here on Saturday night at 7:30. We do enjoy putting on a match for you. I hope you enjoy watching the matches. And if you do enjoy watching the matches and you're like, hey, I bought a ticket, but I'd love to throw some more cash at you. Or, hey, I didn't even buy a ticket, but I'd love to throw some cash at you. Hey, check out our chat because there will be a tiny URL, or URL as I call them, in there, and you can donate to our tip, not donate, you can tip our tip jar, which is what a tip jar is for, tipping. Cool. All right, let's get all the players back up here. All right, and oh, we need to do some thank yous too. Let's also thank Mr. Brian Allen on keys. Brian, yay, you were phenomenal tonight. Yes, and CSC Doug out there, yay, thanks for teching, Doug, you do a great job. Thank you. All right, let's go ahead and get those final scores. Are they prepared, Doug?
They are prepared.
All right.
Let's hear it for both teams. They did a good job. Minneapolis Ice, we thought were out of the match, but they came back. Let's see if they won. Both teams winning that round with 10 points. The Minneapolis Ice in blue got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for a total score of 16. Let's hear it for the Minneapolis Ice. And now, the St. Paul Fire in red. They had 10 points. They got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 for a total score of 19. Your winners tonight are the St. Paul Fire in red. Give it up for them. Thank you, loyal fans. We have been Comedy Sports. Comedy Sports is brought to you by Drew Tenenbaum, Philip Simonet, Andy Zimney, Dana Sheridan, Andy Zimney, I can't tell anymore. No, Captain Doug Nethercutt and Captain Anna Wegel. And of course, your referee, Pippi Longstocking, Michael Buckmuller. Thank you, everyone. We have been Comedy Sports. Cheers again on CSCTwinCities.com, Saturdays at 7:30.